Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day today. As you saw for the title of the video, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Yes Oh Yes for the month of June. And not only that, I'm also going to be letting you know my thoughts on the subscription box, and I'll be letting you know why I'm going to cancel. So if you're interested in knowing any of these things, stay tuned. If you haven't watched any of my previous Yes Oh Yes unboxing videos, I would recommend for you to just look at those in case that you're trying to decide if this is a subscription box for you. This is the one for the month of June that I'm going to be showing you today. I already tried some of the products, might have not tried all of them, don't remember right now, but I just put them on my face, recorded my makeup tutorial, which I'm probably not going to put in this video. I'm probably going to do separate, but I will try to show you some clips while I use the products just so you can have an idea of how they look or how they perform while I was applying them on my face today. So first things first, Yes Oh Yes is a subscription box that you receive this little bag. I keep saying box, but that's just me being used to saying box. It's this little black bag that you receive. Sometimes it could be pink. At the beginning it used to be pink. And here, inside of here, we have our products. Every month you pay, I believe it's like $17 plus shipping, or maybe $14 plus shipping. I don't remember right now. I'm going to let you know. Also, there's a link down below where I have a link to the Yes Oh Yes subscription website in case that you're interested. And all the little information that I might miss here, it might be in the description box, so you might want to check that out. I'm going to start by pulling out the main product here, which is a eyeshadow palette, and it is by the brand Moira, which is a brand that I've heard of for the first time using, or since I subscribed to Yes Oh Yes. This one is the Daydreams Dream Series palette, and it's a very, very beautiful eyeshadow palette. I'm going to open it and show you. And just so you know, it comes with a slip, so to protect the eyeshadow palette. The outside packaging is very beautiful. It is kind of like a cardboard, and then when you open it, you have a mirror, very big mirror, and then we have this beautiful, colorful eyeshadow palette. We have a touch of kind of like pinks and corals and a couple of browns, a touch of blue and green, which actually the green doesn't really come off green, at least not on my skin tone. I was going to use it like in the inner corner, and I had to just give up and actually take off the makeup and put it back on again because it just didn't come out the way I wanted. This eyeshadow palette, I would say that it is a really nice eyeshadow palette. I have no idea how much it costs. I don't know if this brand is expensive, is affordable. It should be affordable. I feel like most of the brands that Yes Oh Yes puts on their boxes are very affordable brands. So I guess that could be an upside for any of you. But as far as the mattes, and I'm going to just quickly show you a couple of swatches of the mattes that I used today. So this is what those mattes look like. They come off really pigmented. They also are kind of I don't want to say buttery. They're a little bit it feels a little bit buttery to the touch, but definitely have a little bit of fallout. Not incredible amount of fallout. However, and I'm doing this real quick just so you can see, whenever I kind of just blend it out, I feel like I lose a lot of the pigmentations on the on these colors, especially on the lighter colors. I also felt kind of like some of them applied a little bit patchy, especially I think the most patchy one was this one, which I think this color was the most patchy one. This one, a little bit patchy, but not incredible. However, for me to get that bright color, I kept having to like reapply on top to get that color. I have the, I feel like I've already did this look, at least the eyeshadows, maybe an hour ago, and I don't see any fading. Maybe a little, very little bit on this color. I think out of all the colors, this pink color is the one that shows the best on my skin tone. The blue, it's kind of okay. I think it looked nice, but I definitely had to make it a little bit more intense so it wouldn't fade with this purple color. So I'm probably showing you the clips of how I used them today. As far as the metallic shades, I'm going to swatch a couple of them. I did not use any today because I was just inspired to do kind of like a all matte eyeshadow look. and that's kind of what I went for. But I feel like that metallic shades are actually better. I feel like they're gonna show up better on my skin tone, and I feel like they're also going to blend a little bit better. They feel extremely buttery. They feel like very pigmented. So I don't know. I think they're definitely going to be a lot better, and I feel like that's the case on most of these eyeshadow palettes that I've been receiving on Yes Oh Yes. I feel like the mattes are kind of okay in most cases, and then the metallics are very, very good. So overall, I just feel like it's a nice eyeshadow palette, but I don't think it will be an eyeshadow palette that I'll be recommending to like one of my friends or to any of you to purchase, just because I feel like it's such a hit or miss. However, maybe if you're lighter skin tone, where colors will show a little bit better on you, maybe you know, and you're looking for this kind of color mix, then maybe this will be the eyeshadow palette for you. But I feel like there are so many good drugstore eyeshadow palettes these days that I don't necessarily going to recommend this one. Another product that I received on the box was this little brush. It came in this packaging. I put it back in just so you guys can see how it comes. And it is a little, like a nice little eyeshadow brush. It is by the brand called Sorbet, which is a brand that I've never tried before subscribing to Yes Oh Yas, and this is what the little brush looks like. It's just very, very small. I feel like it's more for detail. However, since today I was using this mix of colors on the eyes, I needed brushes that were a little bit smaller so I could control where I'm going to apply each one of the different colors that I applied on my lids today. So for that, it's nice. It's actually very, very soft. It feels good. It might be actually made out of real hairs, not synthetic. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I feel like usually they actually smell pretty weird when they're real hair, which I don't like. And I didn't even try to smell it earlier. It was so small that I didn't feel anything, but I can tell. I think it's definitely real hair, which I don't like it. But the brush feels very good. It actually performed very, very well with the eyeshadow palette. So in that sense, I'll say it's good. However, I feel like I received another one that it's probably exactly the same size, and if not, it's just almost the same. There will not be very big difference between that one and this one, and that's another reason why you guys are going to hear me at the end talking a little bit about the things I like and I don't like about Yes Oh Yes, and this might be one of them. So let's go into the next product. Alright, up next is a product that I kind of didn't want to try, but I decided to, just for the sake of the video, try it on camera for you guys and show you how it works, and also tell you how I felt with this product. And this is by the brand Caitlin, and this is a eyeliner. It's one of those like cream eyeliners. It's called the Line Fix Gel Eyeliner in the color black. This one comes in with a little brush on the side or on the top. So it's kind of supposed to be a little bit helpful or easier, especially if you're traveling with this kind of product. However, I feel like the brush is way too big for me to do to like line my lids, unless you're looking to do kind of like a very thick line. So that's why I didn't use it today, because in my case was the opposite. I kind of didn't even want to do I didn't want to do a cat eye today or anything like that. I decided to line kind of like very close to my lash line, just for the sake of the video and just to try the product, but I feel like I didn't need it with my look today. So this is what the product looks like inside. So it's kind of like a gel or pomade, and it is very black. It is very pigmented. It does feel a little bit dry when you first touch it, but it actually comes off very creamy on the eyes, which kind of surprised me. I wasn't really expecting much of this. I think I tried one of this brand's gel liners before, and I wasn't crazy about it, but it was like a color one, so maybe this black one is better. Definitely a very good product. However, for me, I have a lot of different liners. I have one that I like a lot that is kind of like this, and it's a huge pot, so I feel like you only need so much eyeliner, especially black eyeliner. So I'll be passing this one along, but I think it's actually a very, very nice product. Oh, and one thing before I keep going, I wanted to show you the card. They also have a card every month in here. If you're familiar with subscription boxes like BoxyCharm, you know that they have like a theme of the month. I guess this is kind of what you can call it. And this one says, be unique, write your own story, which is actually pretty cute. I think they kind of do mostly like these phrases or quotes that just sound really cool. I think like if the card was a little bit, this one I don't love it Maybe if it was like a cooler card, maybe I'll even keep it. I think I've kept maybe 2 of them before. And then in the back of it, it just tells you kind of like the percentage of retail price that you're saving. So it says that this month you're saving 83% of retail. It doesn't really tell you how much exactly you're saving. It just tells you a percentage off, for example, if you were to buy this product. So the next product that I used today is another product I kind of didn't want to open because it's a mascara, and I have a lot of mascaras. And this one is by Bella Pierre, and this one is a volume lash waterproof mascara. Definitely like the packaging. It's different, it's cute, and the main reason I decided to open it, besides of trying it for you guys, also it's because it's waterproof, and I have a waterproof one that's almost dried out. I feel like waterproof mascaras dry very quickly, so I tried this one today. The brush feels really a little bit hard for how I like the brushes to be, and it's one of those mascaras that has more like a dry feel in your lashes, which I know a lot of people don't like. I think for being a waterproof mascara, it's good. It did a pretty good job. I don't know yet if it's actually waterproof. I guess I will try maybe later before I take off my makeup and see what happens, and I'll let you guys know in the description below or maybe in a comment on the video. But it felt good. It definitely gave me volume. It didn't give me a lot of length, but I feel like it gave me volume. And let me just get close. I feel like my lashes lately, I don't know what's happening, but I'm losing some of my lashes. So I feel like they're, I don't know, way less than what they used to be. Only did one coat. I didn't want to have to like struggle taking the mascara off because of what I said. I feel like my lashes are falling off lately, and I don't want to be too rough on them. So I just did one. I think this look looks good like that. If you do false lashes, it would look amazing, but I definitely, sadly, don't do false lashes. Anyways, let's continue with the next product in the bag. And this one, it's actually a eyeliner. Whoops. Yeah, so this is an eyeliner, and it's by the brand Appeal, which is actually a brand that we've received a couple of products before from Yes Oh Yas and also BoxyCharm. This one, I really liked it. I wasn't really expecting much of it because usually color liners on me, most of the times, if they're kind of the darker color, it would just look black or it wouldn't really show. This one, I feel like it did. You guys could tell me, but I think it does look kind of how it looks in here. And it is very creamy. It is extremely pigmented, and it says that it's a forest green gel liner. So definitely appreciate this liner. Then the next and last product in the bag, it is oh yeah, it is by Dirty Little Secret Cosmetics, which is a brand that I've heard of before. I guess they do for all of their products, they do this little like dot packaging. Very cute. And this one is actually a highlight, and it is called the Bake Highlighter in the color Bellissima. So this is what the highlight looks like, at least the packaging. It's like a plastic black packaging. It looks nice. I feel like it does look nice. As soon as I saw it, I was like, great. They just sent me another highlight that has way too much color to be a highlight, but I tried it and it's actually not that pigmented, at least not that colorful as it looks there. So I'm going to just swatch it real quick for you. So this is a swatch of the highlight. It actually looks really nice, and it's funny, interesting. I don't think I've tried a formula like this because it feels dry to the touch. It feels a little bit too dry, but then at the same time it kind of looks wet on the skin, which I feel like is really interesting. Of course, I am wearing it. I tried it today, and let's see if the camera wants to focus. I think you guys have been seeing it throughout the video. It looks really nice on my skin. It is a little bit on the lighter side, so for me it's definitely now a highlight that I will do on a daily basis, but it is definitely beautiful, and I definitely like this product, which I can't believe I do, honestly, because I had no expectations whatsoever on this specific highlight. It's just because my experience with the highlights that I've been sent before on Yes Oh Yas have been horrible. So this is the first one that I can see myself using, actually. Alright guys, so now that the review part of the video is done, let's spill the tea on Yes Oh Yas, okay? Alright, first of all, I just looked into my credit card account and I saw how much I got charged, It is $17 with 49 cents. That's because they charge you for shipping separate. I think they say that it's $14.99 their subscription, and then the rest is shipping. Let's just talk about a couple of things. Like I said, I have reviewed this box before. I think I received it for the first time in Christmas. So it's been now 7 different bags, 7 different months that I received products. And for me, all these 7 months, I have received an eyeshadow palette, which I love eyeshadow palettes. However, I think out of all the 7 eyeshadow palettes I received, maybe there is one that I like, and still it's not an eyeshadow palette that I would keep. I feel like every month that I receive these boxes, I keep putting I try the products, I record a video, and then most of them I end up putting on a bag of things that I'm going to give away, like to friends and family. So I just keep feeling like I'm wasting my money because I'm really not taking advantage of the products I receive. Not that I only care about expensive brands, but I just feel like some of the brands that have been coming on Yes Oh Yas are brands that I'm not interested in. Some of them have colors that don't show my skin tone, which you guys, if you have seen my videos before, you know that that has been the case. And then another thing, I feel like we keep receiving the exact same type of products. So we keep receiving like always an eyeshadow palette. I feel like I've been receiving eyeliner or lip liner in every single one of these bags or boxes. I have been receiving a highlight in every single one. Like I told you, the highlight on this one is the only one that I like. I feel like out of the 7 boxes I've received, this is the one that I like a little bit more. I feel like even the eyeshadow palette, even though the mattes are not as pigmented as I would like them to be, they still show, so it's something that I wouldn't mind keeping. The quality looks good. I mean, the palette looks good in itself, so I think it's nice. But at the same time, again, why would I keep spending $17.49 every month for something that I'm not going to be using? So this is something that you guys have to think about, and it's something that I've always mentioned in all of my videos. Is it worth a subscription box? Think about, out of all the products that you receive, either it's 4 or 5 products or 6 products, how many of them are you going to use? If it's only one, then you might as well just buy that one product yourself, and you might even end up buying a color that you like more, or a brand that you like more, or I don't know, a clean brand, or you know, just whatever you really like. And that's the reason I'm going to do it. Besides, in my case, I also receive every single month another box that is called BoxyCharm. That one I also make videos of, and I feel like BoxyCharm just has a more variety of stuff. I feel like every month I'm excited for at least a couple of the things that are coming in BoxyCharm, even though lately I'm not super happy with them, but I'm still more happy with BoxyCharm than with Yes Oh Yas. So if you are looking for a subscription box, please make sure you check out BoxyCharm. I'm going to leave you the card over here with the playlist. I'm also going to link it on the description box below, so you can check it out if you're interested. There's another box that is the Walmart beauty box. That one is like $5. It doesn't really have much makeup, but it also has a couple of little things. So if you're trying to just find something cheap and something different, that one is also interesting. I have also reviewed that one before, so I'll leave you a little card over here to check it out. So anyways, I think end of the story is that I am canceling my Yes Oh Yas. If you guys enjoy those videos and you want me to bring it back, let me know. But the idea for me is I'm going to cancel Yes Oh Yas, and I'm going to try a different box for you guys. I know that right now a lot of people are talking about a box called Allure, so I might do that one. I used to do glossy box before, so I might do that. There's one that it has vegan products that I'm also looking into. So I don't know. I'm going to decide within the next month or two what I'm gonna do now, the second half of the year, and try it with you guys. So expect to see that later. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I don't want to ramble anymore. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep watching more videos like this. Like I said, I also do tutorials. Actually, I'm planning to post the whole full tutorial step by step on this look later on. So consider subscribing and hitting the little bell button so you can be notified whenever I post the next video, especially if it might be this look that I did today, which, believe me, very simple. I try to always make my tutorials simple and as explanatory as possible, so you are going to enjoy that. Anyways, thank you so much for spending your time with me, guys. Love you a lot, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!